All right, we're gonna start with the ones that I can get to. I got the torch out and I've got the fender skirt pulled out of it. That's the area that goes right here. And then the screws that hold everything together are these little 5mm deals here. So I had to take a little bit of a break from recording, but what I've got so far is I've got those 2 bolts down there extracted from the bottom of the AC compressor. They're hard as hell to get. Now I got to get one more right here at the top, and basically it's just to give myself more room to work in there. I'm hoping I can drop the compressor down so when I lift the motor up it'll kind of stay, but I may have to pull the AC lines off the top of it. I don't know yet. And I've got these exhaust nuts here heated up and extracted, and then the same thing over here on this side, so I give myself some room to move the exhaust down some as I lift the motor up so it's not binding. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm gonna get that last bolt out of the AC compressor, and then I'll move to see how I'm gonna lift this engine up, and then we'll go from there. What a freaking pain in the ass, man. Decompressor out of the way and pulled forward, and one of the bolts broke, so luckily I have more bolts for that, and another one I had to extract. Then one of the stubbies got stuck in the block, so I had to extract the stubby from the block. The belt tensioner pulley came in and the other idler came in, so it's yeah, now I'm down to, I'm gonna pull the starter now to give myself more room over there. So yeah, it is what it is. Here was the one problem child that broke. Froze up inside the compressor itself and then snapped off. And then once I got that part off, I had to cut this to drop the compressor the rest of the way out of there. And once I was able to do that, I was able to pull this out of the block. What a pain in the ass, man. Yeah. So now got the negative pulled off the battery. I'm gonna lift it back up in the air and go ahead and pull the starter out of this thing. Cross your fingers. Okay, what a nightmare. After getting the starter out, the ignition wire stud breaking on the starter because it's falling apart and rotten and corroded. I was finally able to get this side of the motor up some and get a piece of wood up underneath the oil pan, and now I have more access to so it should be all right. I should be able to get in there pretty good now. So now I'm just gonna have at it and start taking them out. A lot of heat. Yeah, needless to say, this has been a nightmare. It is not going easy at all. The threads here just started disintegrating completely. There was no head to grab, so I have to heat vice grips, The studs won't come out. I tried getting the studs out over here first to make it easier. They won't come out. Yeah, so this is one of them ones where you wish that you could just hurry up and get home and just be done with it and dread the next day, but it's work. You gotta get it done. So here we go again. I just want to shoot myself. Just want to go home. I want to go cry. I want some milk and cookies and my mommy's titty, and I want to go to bed and cry. This was a freaking nightmare. And it's not even over yet. Yeah. So I'll be extracting these tomorrow. I'm done today. I want to go home. I don't even want to be here anymore. Stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow and how we get all these out of there. I haven't sat down all day. I am afraid if I sit down, I'm not going to get back up. I'm going to go wash up and go home. I didn't take a lunch, I didn't take anything today. Broke the starter in the process. It's all corroded, nasty, everything's falling apart. So, yeah, y'all be blessed. This was part 1. I'm going home.